Good morning, everyone. This is Mel Melvin, and welcome to another episode of Doorway to the World. I just wanted to record a brief podcast this morning and announce to the channel and to the subscribers and those that might want to listen that we do have a podcast component to Doorway to the World, a podcast component, and this will be an audio only podcast for now. We're hoping that this would be video and audio in the future, but right now, an audio only, which we are fine with. And on the audio component of the podcast, we're hoping to bring in all sorts of wonderful uh, topics and so forth and so on to you, to our loyal fan base. And speaking of our fan base, Ron, uh, we have a wonderful announcement. Ron, why don't you take that over? Well, thank you, Mel. Thank you. Yes, we've passed the double-digit subscriber mark. We never thought we'd reach 10 loyal fans, and someone has agreed to subscribe on the 11th subscriber. So we now have one more than 10. We have 11 subscribers, which is just an unbelievable amount of support out there. So we want to thank everyone. Think about this, Ron and Mel. 11 subscribers. This is just unheard of in our expectations. Of course, we just can't even believe it. We never thought we'd again reach double digits, but now we're past that. It's just unbelievable with 11. Anyway, so thank you everyone for that. We're hoping to bring a full range of topics to the podcast. We're interviewing the Stone family. We're bringing them in from a remote location, a remote beach area. There are four Stones that have lived on the beach all their life. The father, the mother, and the two teenagers. The father's name is Stone, of course. And the mother's name is Stony, and then the children are Puh and Bebble. They're two pebbles, of course. And that always gets me, Puh and Bebble, but I thought I could get through it, but I don't think I can. Anyway, Puh and Bebble, and they're going to come in there. So they've agreed to. We're flying them in to the studio this afternoon, and they'll be here. We'll let them catch their breath, so to speak, and they'll just be talking with our world famous therapist William Board about what it's like to be, stones on a beach. In case you ever wondered what that's like, we now have that going on. We thought that would be just a marvelous program, and the Stone family. We also have an author that we happened upon. Actually, three brothers, three authors, John, Stephen, and Philip, and they've written this book, Free Range Kids. And it's a marvelous book. I just finished it. Ron and I finished it late last night. We were back and forth as to what to do, and we just thought we just have to bring this on the show. So we're going to try to reach out and get a hold of the three bros and see if they can't agree to come on the show. At least let me read some of their stories. I don't know if we can get them all, components. Doorway to the World podcast. They might be able to. We might. What do you think, Rod? Can we do this? Well, we might be able to, Mel. It's like a triple simulcast sort of thing. We could do a triple split screen. We're not quite there yet, Mel. No, I know we're not, Rod. We're doing audio only podcast, but we might be able to do a triple screen. Bring them on so the viewers can view them. And so they'll be talking, if we can get their permission, on the Free Range Kids. We'll be reading some of their stories. A wonderful book, by the way, wonderful. And then John has also written a series of books, of course, a plethora of books, a very, very famous author. And he's written some marvelous poetry books. We just love his poetry, and we're hoping to get his permission to read some poetry on Doorway to the World podcast. And then Stephen has written a number of books as well. These are talented brothers, of course, wonderful bros. And Stephen has written books, among them on heart-centered leadership. And we wanted to just bring that to you and as well. He's also writing a memoir that we're hoping to snag some of his memoir stories. And so we're hoping to get that. We don't quite have their permission yet, but we will be getting that hopefully we have a team right now going out to see if they can contact the bros and get that organized. So and again, thank you for tuning into the Doorway to the World, the podcast. This will be one of our first audio-only podcasts, and we're hoping that we get this out to you. It's a little snowy out here in southern New Hampshire this morning with this brief squall sort of bit last night. So there's snow on the ground out here in New Hampshire, but hopefully that'll be gone soon and spring will be here. The lakes are open, by the way, most of them. So we'll be getting our, hopefully all you boaters will get your boat and watercraft out there and enjoy that. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to another episode of Doorway to the World.